What was your welcome to the Kelsey moment?
I like that question.
Welcome to the Kelsey
Was
family.
it dad just walking in the front door without calling or knocking or
Be
anything?
nice to him.
But yeah,
Travis Kelce's sister reveals why she hates Taylor Swift. Shake it off, Swifties. Are we witnessing a new love story or a bad blood scenario brewing in celebrity gossip? Here's the scoop. Kylie Kelsey, sister-in-law to NFL star Travis Kelce, recently lit up social media with a comment about Taylor Swift that had everyone buzzing. Was it a subtle diss or a misquoted moment? Kylie's words about not being a fan of the spotlight linked to Taylor's high-profile romance with Travis sparked a whirlwind of speculation. But as always, there's more to the story. Dive in with us as we decode this drama and separate fact from fiction in the glitzy world of Hollywood relationships. Buckle up because this tale has more twists than a Taylor Swift album. Now, we all know Taylor's been making headlines with her romance with NFL star Travis Kelce. But there's a twist in the tale, as Kylie recently took to social media to set the record straight on some comments that got everyone talking. Earlier this week, the New York Post dropped a bombshell headline implying Travis's sister-in-law, Kylie Kelsey, is dodging the Taylor Swift spotlight. Talk about stirring the pot! Kylie's comment in a Spectrum News interview, "not her cup of tea," sounded like subtle shade, didn't it? Now listen, everyone knows not to mess with the Swift army. I mean, you'd be crazy to call the wrath of a million fans upon yourself, and maybe that's exactly why Kylie rushed to retract her statements. Let's dive deeper into this story. Picture this. The Philadelphia Eagles triumphing at Arrowhead Stadium, but who's missing from the VIP suite? Kylie Kelsey. Now, she's not your typical suite sitter, probably never has been, but rumor has it, these days, Taylor Swift's star-studded presence might be the reason. Taylor, a die-hard Chiefs supporter, is often spotted with Brittany Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes' wife, soaking up the limelight. But Kylie? She's nowhere to be seen near them. That is cause for speculation, right? Does she not want to mingle with Taylor? Are Taylor and Kylie really that different that they won't even sit next to each other? During a pre-game chat with Spectrum News, Kylie spilled the tea. She's a stans girl, loves the raw energy among the fans, even in enemy territory. Guess she loves a whole other kind of attention. But here's where the plot thickens. Kylie hinted that the glitzy sweet life, amplified by Taylor's celebrity aura, isn't her scene. A communication major who thrives behind the scenes, that's Kylie for you. Is that a dig on Taylor? Did she imply Taylor's too extra for her? Now, let's talk about Brittany Mahomes. Have you ever noticed how her star shines brighter next to Taylor? Her social media following is skyrocketing thanks to her Swift connection. While Brittany relishes the spotlight, Kylie prefers her own company. So, is it just a preference, or is there more to Kylie's sweet aversion? Now, Taylor's at the Chief games quite a lot. We've all seen that when Taylor Swift shows up to cheer on her beau, Travis Kelce, it's like the universe collides most spectacularly. Imagine this, the queen of pop music shaking up the stands at a football game. Talk about a power play. It's the Swift effect on Travis. It's like she brings her own brand of magic to the stadium. With Taylor cheering from the sidelines, Travis's game stats shoot up like fireworks on the 4th of July. When Taylor's in the crowd, Travis isn't just good, he's "I knew you were trouble when you walked in" kinda good. He averages a jaw-dropping 108 receiving yards per game with her in attendance, compared to just 46.5 yards otherwise. If that isn't a love story for the ages, I don't know what is. But wait, it gets even better. This isn't just a sweet little anecdote for the fans. Oh no, it's a full-blown media frenzy every time Swift graces the stadium. And let's be real, anything Taylor touches turns into headline gold. Travis himself couldn't wrap his head around the circus that follows. But hey, that's the price you pay when dating a global superstar. And just when you think it couldn't get any more Hollywood, the NFL itself is singing praises about the pairing. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell called the Swift-Kelce romance great for the league. Why, you ask? When Taylor showed up at a Chiefs-Jets game, a whopping 27 million viewers tuned in. Those are some serious numbers, folks. When Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce come together, it's not just a date night, it's a blockbuster event. She boosts his game, he serenades her at concerts, and together, they're scoring touchdowns in the hearts of millions. But of course, we understand how that might not be everyone's scene. The constant swarm of paparazzi, the blinding flashes, it could get too much for some people. So, we respect that Kylie decided to clear the air. In a world where every word can spark a headline, Kylie Kelsey took to TikTok to shut down some rather spicy rumors involving Taylor Swift. Kylie's mission? To slam the brakes on the media narrative that painted her as someone trying to dodge the spotlight that comes with being connected to Taylor Swift, who is dating her brother-in-law. Kylie said, "Hold up, let me set this straight." She posted a TikTok video where she addressed those misleading headlines head-on. With a screenshot of the article as her backdrop, Kylie emphasized, "Go watch that video. Go watch that interview." Jason Kelce's wife Kylie trying to avoid the Taylor Swift spotlight, saying, "It's not my cup of tea."
Go watch that video. Go watch that interview. Jason Kelce's wife Kylie trying to avoid the Taylor Swift spotlight, saying, "It's not my cup of tea."
I said it's not my cup of tea to be like, have attention on me. I didn't say that. That seems like a stretch to me. You're reaching. Now that's a clapback if we've ever heard one. But wait, there is more. Kylie wasn't just defending her stance on the spotlight, she also took a stand for another Eagles wife, Annie Elliott, who was seemingly dragged into this drama. Kylie's message was loud and clear. You keep her name out of your mouth. These tabloid nonsense, let me tell you what we truly believe at the bottom of our hearts. In Philadelphia, fuck around and find out. The root of all this? Kylie's original comment from an interview at Kansas City's #StickWithKC field hockey clinic for girls. She told Spectrum News, "It's not particularly my cup of tea to be in the spotlight or in front of a camera. I was a communication major in college. I love to be behind it. That's my bread and butter." Kylie's been upfront about her views, and let's just say there's no bad blood between her and Taylor Swift. Phew, that's a relief, right? I'd feel bad for her if she actually made a snide remark about Taylor. If people came for her the same way they came for Kanye West, it would be so over. So, the moral of the story? Don't come for Kylie Kelsey. She's not here for the drama and certainly isn't shy about setting the record straight. She might actually be really sweet, you know? At the end of the interview that started all the drama, she said, "But at the end of the day, if it creates opportunities like this where we can leverage my network and figure out how to impact a community that has been so kind to the entire Kelsey family, I am so happy to be able to give back to Kansas City in this way." That is very sweet of her to say. Also, Kylie's clever piece of advice for Travis's dating app profile turned out to be a game changer. In a podcast, she suggested he include his mustache photos in his dating profile, reasoning that if someone swipes right on those, they'd adore him at his best. Little did she know, this tip would play a role in his budding romance with Taylor Swift. Their relationship has been adorable, from Taylor's enthusiastic cheering at Travis's games, where she was spotted hanging out with his mom, Donna Kelsey, to their post-game celebrations. There's this cute scene where they're leaving the stadium together, and later, Taylor joins Travis and his family at a trendy Kansas City restaurant, showing how well she's fitting in with his circle. Her presence at the games is more than just cheering for Travis, it's about being part of the Kelsey family experience. The couple's connection is so strong that Taylor even made a lyrical nod to Travis during her performance in Buenos Aires, changing a line in her song Karma to reference him, which sent the crowd wild. And let's not forget the heart-melting PDA after her show, where she jumps into his arms. The matriarch of the Kelsey family, Donna, too, is reportedly all in on this relationship. She's been described as having a genuine affection for Taylor, calling her very sweet and down-to-earth. Their interactions during a Chiefs game against the Chicago Bears, where they were seen chatting and laughing together, are telling. Donna is said to adore Taylor and is looking forward to getting to know her more. Clearly, Taylor is more than just a supportive girlfriend. She's immersing herself into Travis's world, bonding with his family and friends, and making the most of their time together. This union is not just about two stars dating, it's about blending lives, families, and passions, creating a heartwarming narrative that fans can't get enough of. Wrapping up this roller coaster of romance and revelations, it's clear the story of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce is more than just a high-profile relationship. It's a symphony of harmonious bonds. Despite initial hiccups with Kylie Kelsey's comments, she clarified her stance with a strong message on TikTok, ensuring everyone knew there was no bad blood with Taylor. The Swift effect on Travis's performance and their growing relationship is undeniable, and Taylor's integration into Travis's family shows a beautiful blend of lives, families, and passions. This narrative is more than just gossip. It's a testament to the power of connections and the magic that unfolds when worlds collide. Stay tuned as we unravel more cute moments from the life of Hollywood's cutest couple.